Good morning or afternoon, depending on what time you are listening to this podcast, and welcome to yet another episode of Do Geese Have Udders, the show where we ask the unanswered and answer the unasked, looking at news and online stuff too. I'm Michael Gooch, and as always, I'm joined by my good friend Matthew Thompson. You right, Matt?
Who eats the most eggs?
Good. Then let's start the show. So, well, Matt, would you like to do another one of your... what did you name your folder again? Because it's no longer the folder filter, it's fact folder finder filter something or other.
We'll just do filler folder.
Filler folder.
It fills in the bits.
The F folder.
So I'll let you read the top of what these cards are called.
Oh, lovely.
If you can read that.
All of them?
No, just one, the top.
Just that one. I'm only going to read the top one from it.
Just the top word.
Yeah, right. How do you spell fact, Matt?
I know, that's not how you spell it, but I didn't want to call it fact.
It's called fun fact.
Yeah, even though this card does say fun fact.
Oh, so just at one point halfway through you thought, I know it'd be fun if I change the spelling of the word.
Yeah. So I got a fun fact here.
I'd love to hear a fun fact.
So, my fun fact for everyone at home, in their car, put your phone down. You shouldn't be on your phone while you're driving, especially you. Good.
Pull up somewhere, no double yellow lines.
Yeah, not allowed it. Watch out for that speed bump. Oh, no, wait, that was a child. Boom, boom. So in 2010, a man in England was arrested.
In a what?
In England.
Yeah.
You know that country?
I know, yeah, no, that was what was the first bit?
Slang is the UK.
A man in where in England?
Was arrested.
Yeah. You said a man in round or something.
No, a man in England was arrested.
I definitely didn't hear things. He definitely said something that didn't make any sense. So carry on.
I'll read the subtitles again.
That's all right.
Okay, a man in England was arrested.
Yep.
For recording his neighbour's what?
A man was arrested for recording
his neighbour's what and replaying the noise at full volume over the neighbour's fence.
I'm trying to think, because was this a news article?
I can't, mate. This was ages ago. I can't remember. Right. I made this.
If this is what I think it is, and it might not be, because news is a big topic.
Yeah.
Is it snoring?
No, it's not snoring.
I thought it was recording.
There would have to be pretty loud snoring to get a full recording of it.
Is it something along those noises? Like, is it fart, burp?
Or you think he got arrested for playing his neighbour's farts and burps back to him over the fence at full volume?
Yeah.
I mean, it would work, but no, that's not what I have on the card.
I actually thought that's where it was going for a moment. No. All right, then what did he do then? What did this man do?
Well, what's annoying outside? I only got 3 things on this card, so I'm going to
Singing?
No, not singing.
Shouting?
No.
No. Is it something I would know?
Yes.
Right.
You're going to kick yourself if you don't get it. If anyone at home knows what this is, you might know. You might have a neighbour that has this thing that makes this noise all the time.
Oh, so it's not the neighbour as such making the noise. It's something he's got or she's got. Right, that changes everything. And this is something outside, is it?
Yeah, I'm guessing it could be both.
Is it a pet?
Yeah.
Is it a parrot?
No.
Dog.
Why'd you go straight to parrot?
I thought it was like
you own this animal.
I thought it was like dog.
Yeah.
I thought it was like one of those parrots that just like keeps saying rude words and things. I thought he just had enough of it, so he recorded it.
No, no, it was a dog. So I'll read it. In 2010, a man in England was arrested for recording his neighbour's noisy dog, replaying the noise at full volume over the neighbour's fence, and he got arrested for that. Do you think that's right? That the neighbour got arrested?
I don't know if that's... Because I have someone down my road that has... I've worked it out. They only get this dog on Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays, and they let it out of their back door for about half an hour at about midnight to go and do its midnight business or whatever. But it just barks constantly. It's a tiny dog somewhere down my road.
Oh, a little yapper.
Yeah, and it just barks for half an hour. It'll bark constantly. Like I've sat there. I called my mum in. I was like, "Mum, just listen to this." And she was like, "What? I can't hear anything." And then it just starts, and it won't stop.
You gotta kick it.
But would I try recording that and doing that to them? I don't think I would. But that's still not the question.
The thing I love, I bet the neighbours called the police on them playing the noise back to them. So yeah, these guys have got a dog and it's really loud.
Yeah, no, I swear, I just recorded their dog.
Yeah, it was their dog. This is what I hear, officer.
I don't know if it's fair that he got arrested for it. If it was like one of those arrests where maybe like it's only like 1 day or 2 days or something, whilst they work out what was going on,
Yeah.
that's different. If he got like a month,
Oh, yeah,
anywhere over that, that's really unreasonable.
Yeah.
But that's absolutely nuts. What year did you say that was? 2010, did you say?
2010. Yeah.
Oh,
To
wow.
add a bit of education in, I got the years for all of these.
Oh, that's always good to know. Context is always important.
Would you like the next one?
I would love the next one. What have you got on your card?
So, Jim Carrey was the first actor to have 3 films go straight to #1 in 1 year.
Yes.
What are these 3
Right.
films?
You know I am a film person.
Are you?
I would hope you know that by now. If I can't remember the year.
I got it here. If you remember the year,
But-
that's double points.
Ah, right. Well, I'll see you in a second because I think I know the films. I think one's Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, maybe.
Yes, Pet Detective.
Yeah.
Cool. That's what I.
You only wrote the subtitle of it.
Yeah.
Ah.
Well, I have Vent
Um,
Ventura, but it was a bit messy when I wrote it.
Then.
How'd you get that? That's the only one I don't know in this list.
I can picture the poster quite clear for that one. And then I think I know the other 2, but I could be wrong. I'm going to attempt The Mask.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
one of them.
And then. Was it Dumb and Dumber?
Is that your final answer?
I'm going to say, yeah, I've never been this tense in my life. Yeah.
Well, everyone at home, if you think he's wrong, please like this video. And the answer is Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, thank God for that. I was going to say, no, if it's not that, it's Truman Show. I was like, no.
No, it is Dumb and Dumber. So that they
I
all
can't remember
those
the year.
films
Was
went
I'm
on
just going to
through.
try and guess the year. Was the year like 19... I might be way off. 1988?
No.
No,
Up.
damn it. Up. 1990s? 1994? Was it 1994?
1994 it was.
Oh!
Yeah, it was the year that those 3 films all went to #1
In the same
in
year.
the same year,
Oh,
which I think is pretty damn cool.
that's really good. Yeah.
be
Well, it's like
honest.
people say, what is her name? I've forgotten already. She...
Jennifer Lopez.
No. Why would she be the random one that I was thinking of?
Pulled in my head.
Zoe Saldana, who was in Endgame as Gamora, and then she was in Avatar as
Harry
well.
Potter person. That one. Oh no, that's the green one.
That's the green one.
Yeah, the green
Yeah,
one.
so it's green in Gamora, and then blue in Avatar. So she's the only actress that is currently in the top 2 films of all time, or highest-grossing films of all time.
Okay.
And that's just
That's
quite
cool.
that's just quite interesting.
Look, Jim
So
Carrey has 3.
in the same year.
Yeah, in the
I
same
don't know if
year.
she can compete with that, but if she's in the 2 highest-grossing films of all time, that's still quite an achievement. No, that was very interesting.
Would you like the last one?
I would love the last one. What is the other one
Cool.
you've got on your card?
So, serial killer Ed.
Oh, sorry, do you want to pronounce that? That was such a French pronunciation. Serial killer.
Serial killer.
Yes.
Serial killer
Yeah.
Ed Kemper
Mm-hmm.
befriended the police officers investigating his murder.
Right.
He would socialize with them at a bar called the Jury Room. They called him Big Ed.
Big Ed.
So the C looks like an A.
Ah.
They called him Big Ed. They never suspected him. So, how do you think they caught him?
So they eventually caught this serial killer. But
He got charged the crime, I'll say that.
right, but he befriended the police officers so that way then
All the ones investigating this case.
so that way then
same pub.
they wouldn't think it was him basically.
They didn't think it was him.
But he's clearly done something to slip up.
Yeah?
And I take it wasn't something as stupid as maybe he knew the name of the victims when the police didn't, or something like that.
No, but that would be... I bet a lot of criminals have slipped up that way.
We'll just figure out, I never said his name.
Yeah, I didn't kill Jeremy. How do you know it's Jeremy?
I didn't know that old cliche. Did he get drunk in the bar or something and brag about it?
No, he did not brag about it.
Right. Did he say anything or did something crop up? Oh no, you said no. You said he did something? Did he?
Yeah, he was a murderer.
Yeah, but
Serial killer.
yeah, but he did something for the police to know it was him, was it?
Yeah,
Or...
well, I said he got charged with the crime.
Ah, right.
You said
okay.
he slipped up.
I made that bit up. Yeah. But he got done with the crime. Well, this
People
isn't.
at home, please have a think. What do you think it is?
This isn't the person. Do you have the year that this one was?
No, this hasn't got a year.
Ah, okay.
This was just the whole page is this.
So this I'm guessing isn't the one where it was like the first thing of DNA to be used, was it?
No, it
No,
wasn't DNA.
That's a different story. That one. That was a very historic moment in police finding that one.
Being really smart.
I don't know. What did he? How did they find out if? I've got no idea, man. You're gonna have to break the news to me, and
So I won't tell you what he did.
I'll judge if I look stupid or not.
I won't tell you what you did, but I'll tell you how the police reacted.
Right.
They thought he was pulling a prank.
Did he try and kill someone else?
No.
Oh,
Simpler than that.
hiding the body?
Simpler than that.
Simple than that, but they thought he was doing a prank, and then
Then he got charged.
did they just straight up see him do the murder?
No.
Oh. Did he post about it on
They
Facebook?
probably didn't have Facebook back then.
Oh, okay. So
Would you like me to tell you?
I would, yeah.
He confessed at the pub. Like-
So I mean, that's what I kind of said. Did
and-
he just like get drunk and like?
He
tell
did
them
get
or something?
drunk.
Oh, but
he just confessed.
Oh,
And they thought he was pulling a prank as when he told them.
oh, and what? But then one of them just went, "Oh, maybe we should just like
Yeah.
just in case."
They
Go
thought
have
we
a
should
look.
probably have a look, and they arrested him there. And then, yeah, big bada boom.
Jesus, right? Any serial killers out there? Lesson of the day: don't tell people.
Well, I mean, it's good that he told someone, but not for him, but for us. It's
Yeah, I
good.
don't really know. I mean, got to be honest, I don't know who. This is one of those stories where, like Tiger King, you don't know who you're meant to be rooting for in
Yeah.
this story.
So
Like, he did a crime, but he got away with it. But he also did a crime. Oh,
Yeah.
but he also revealed it in a very stupid way.
It's like a nature documentary. When you watch it from the tiger's perspective, you're like, yeah, go on, kill that animal.
Yeah,
But when you watch it from like,
the antelope or
the
gazelle's
antelope, it's like-
perspective.
it's like, oh no,
No!
don't
Yeah.
eat him, no. But yeah,
Interesting story. Don't know who to root for.
yeah. But I read, this fact might be wrong, but in America, I believe there's like 3,265 serial killers like out right now that we know of. You might have seen that fact as well.
Something similar to that, I presume.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but I think that's how many serial killers are out right now.
Well, that's the famous fact of, isn't it? Like we walked past 12 serial killers
I
in our
think it's
lifetime or something.
psychopaths.
Psychopath. It might be.
Oh no,
psychopath.
it is serial. You walk past if you're in your lifetime, but every day you walk past at least like 3 psychopaths or
Well,
something.
you're the only person I've really walked past today. You and my grandma. So
Your
well,
grandma's
that is
it.
all three of us. So
Yeah, it's your grandma.
it's all of us. Yeah.
Trust me. So Michael,
Yes, Matthew.
what's your favourite memory of Halloween? Because not many people celebrate it anymore. Like I've only gone trick or treating once in my entire life, twice.
I don't think I've ever actually been trick or treating
Have you
at
not?
all in my life. No, I don't think so.
Why not?
I've dressed up for Halloween. I think when I was a
Dressed
kid, I've gone to Halloween parties, and as a late teenager, young adolescent, I've been to more grown-up Halloween parties, which is the last one I went to, I was dressed as Boris Johnson.
Oh,
And I don't think I've told this story. I might. Did I tell the story?
yes.
I might have done. I might not have done. This was when I was with my uni friends, and someone was having a Halloween party in London,
Yeah.
and I decided to dress up as Boris Johnson because I found a tie that had Big Ben on it, and I had my blonde wig, which I just happened to have lying around. I was like, I'll shove a pillow under my shirt. I'll dress as Boris Johnson. So I met one of my friends who lives nearby, and we trekked all the way into London to this person's house. And when we got to the door, I assembled more of my costume, and I was like, right, I'm ready. Rang the doorbell. I turned to my friend and I said, if this is the wrong house, I am going home, because it's a difficult thing to explain. I had a big Brexit badge on
But it's
as well.
Halloween.
Yeah.
It's very easy to explain.
And so then the door opened.
Yeah, it wasn't a house.
It was not the house. It was someone else's house. She was some elderly woman in a dressing gown. She just looked to me, and I just went, hi, is this person's name home? They went, they don't live here, and they just closed the door, and I'm there stood on the doorstep with my friend who is laughing at me,
Oh, I would.
and I'm just like, I don't know what to do now. Eventually we found our friend's house. That's probably my most memorable Halloween. So, but if you asked me any time before that, I can't remember a lot of them that were that memorable, if that
Yeah.
makes sense. I have been to other Halloween parties, but I think that one, for that pure moment, is definitely up there. When's your most memorable Halloween then?
Halloween. So, do you remember when we were younglings in Explorers or Scouts, one of the two.
I do, yeah.
And we did the Slenderman page thingy.
Yes, I do.
Where
Yeah. You dressed up as Slenderman.
Yeah, and then made them all collect pages around the woods, and I was sort of chasing them.
Yeah, so this was during one of those times where, whilst running these groups, we thought, oh, what can we... Actually, no, I think we were more just helping out at that stage.
Yeah, we were definitely old.
What can we get these kids to do in the woods? And this was a time when Slenderman was very popular amongst the youth. You had a costume somehow.
Which is over there.
Is it?
Yeah, I found the pages. You see the pages there next to the football?
Oh,
they're all the 8 pages of Slenderman, which I made with tea bags and
tea bag stained
and coal, and then I laminated them.
Yeah, and then you hid them in the woods, and their job was to go and find it, and you were just a Slenderman.
Yeah, and I scared them.
Yeah, I was going to say, well, unless I'm mistaken, I thought you said at some point once they knew it was you, they were not scared. You were just walking around with them, basically.
Not with them. I was always at a distance. But I've been told by one who's grown up now how they felt at the time. So I was in a bomb pit sort of thing.
Yeah,
so I was standing there.
So just before you say a bomb pit type of thing, if this is the woods I am thinking it is, basically it's somewhere in there is this like little crater bit, and that is apparently where a bomb once exploded many years ago.
Yeah.
Matt was just not in the middle of a live bomb pit.
No, not yet. But I was in the bomb pit, and I was standing extremely still, and they didn't know if I was real or a paper cutout, which they told me at like a couple of years down the line, and they sent the older like scouts down there, and I just went, "Wah!" And they ran up the hill terror, and they all just ran off, and then I walked into a bush, but I couldn't see very well because I had a mask on and my eyesight's not the best. So I kept walking into stuff, so I had to have someone dressed in black sort of lead the way for me.
You can see that would freak me out and make me laugh at the same time. Is if I saw you in the woods just like that and I didn't know it was you, just going, "Whoa!" My first instinct would go, this is probably a part of the evening. But I'd probably be too busy running away to care.
Yeah.
But then if you're going, "Whoa," and they're just stacking over everything and running into trees, I'd be like, I am no longer scared as much.
No. But yeah, they said they enjoyed it. So, and that's my favourite memory of a Halloween thing we did.
That's good. Was that actually around Halloween then? Was it just not a scary evening we did?
Maybe. I mean, I think it was around Halloween. It got dark really early, which is around October. So.
Yeah. That's a lovely story. Do you still have your costume then?
I told you it's over there.
Oh, I thought it was just the papers over there.
No, the costume's in that blue bag over there under the clown.
It's a famous picture I remember taking of you, I think, under a street lamp.
Yeah.
In that costume, yeah.
Put it on the Twitter.
Yeah, we'll have to get that costume out again, find that picture, shove it on the Twitter. Hey, thanks for listening to our podcast. Don't forget to give that follow or subscribe button a click so you don't miss out on any future episodes. And why not check out our Twitter and Discord too, where we post updates, behind the scenes stuff, and just general other news about the show. Links in the description below. Got any topics or questions you think need a proper answer or have yet to even be asked? Drop it in the comments below or send us a tweet. Until next time.